listening to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines.
क्या अनन्या पांडे और ईशान खट्टर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को डेट? बिग बी पर एक सोशल मीडिया यूजर ने लगाया प्लेजरिज्म का इल्जाम. क्यों बॉलीवुड के बादशाह शाहरुख खान को ट्रोल कर रहे हैं नेटिजन्स? ऋतिक रोशन ने टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद से अपने बेटे रेहान के बर्थडे को किया सेलिब्रेट. सुजैन और ऋतिक ने पूरी रोशन फैमिली को वीडियो कॉल से किया कनेक्ट और फिर कट किया अपने बेटे रेहान का केक. कंट्री वाइड लॉकडाउन की वजह से ऋतिक रोशन हर साल की तरह अपने बेटे का बर्थडे धूमधाम से सेलिब्रेट नहीं कर पाए, लेकिन ही मेड श्योर दैट रेहान फेल्ट स्पेशल ऑन हिज बर्थडे और उन्होंने अपनी पूरी फैमिली को कनेक्ट किया थ्रू वीडियो कॉल और सब ने रेहान को विश किया बर्थडे. ऋतिक रोशन ने इस खास वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, 28th March 2020. Rehan's was a happy birthday. Thanks to a little adaptability, flexibility and technology. God bless our children. वैसे इस वीडियो कॉल की सबसे खास बात यह है कि सुजैन और ऋतिक अपने दोनों बच्चों के साथ एक फ्रेम में नजर आए. सुजैन खान ने हाल ही में हुए लॉकडाउन के बाद फैसला लिया कि वो अपने बच्चों की खातिर फिर से ऋतिक रोशन के साथ मूव इन होंगी ताकि इस मुश्किल की घड़ी में वो रहें अपने बच्चों के साथ. सुजैन के इस जेस्चर की तारीफ करते हुए ऋतिक रोशन ने एक इमोशनल पोस्ट भी सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर किया था. ऋतिक रोशन के इस पोस्ट के आने के बाद फैंस ने तो ऋतिक और सुजैन से यहाँ तक गुजारिश की थी कि वो फिर से एक साथ आ जाएं. कोरोना वायरस लॉकडाउन के बीच ऋतिक रोशन अपने बच्चों और सुजैन खान के साथ क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हैं और इन खास पलों के पिक्चर्स और वीडियोस को शेयर कर रहे हैं ऑन सोशल मीडिया. बिग बी पर एक सोशल मीडिया यूजर ने लगाया प्लेजरिज्म का इल्जाम. एक यूजर ने ओपनली बिग बी को किया टारगेट फॉर यूजिंग अ क्वोट और यूजुअली सोशल मीडिया पर ट्रोल्स के एक्यूजेशंस का जवाब ना देने वाले बिग बी ने किया फैसला टू गिव इट बैक टू दिस यूजर. दरअसल हाल ही में बिग बी ने सोशल मीडिया पर एक क्वोट को शेयर करते हुए लिखा, इट्स नॉट द स्ट्रेंजर्स हु सर्वाइव, नॉट द मोस्ट इंटेलिजेंट, बट द वन मोस्ट रिस्पॉन्सिव टू चेंज. EFK. बिग बी के इस कोट के आने की थोड़ी ही देर बाद एक यूजर ने लिखा, वेरी स्ट्रेंज एंड सैड टू नोट दैट यू हैव नाउ रिसोर्टेड टू प्लेजरिज्म. दिस इज अ क्वोट बाय चार्ल्स डार्विन. एट लीस्ट यू कुड हैव मेंशन्ड द सेम आफ्टर द क्वोट. वेरी सैड एंड शेमफुल. बिग बी के ऊपर था ये डायरेक्ट एलिगेशन ऑफ प्लेजरिज्म एंड बिग बी ने इस एलिगेशन के जवाब में इस यूजर के लिए एक डिटेल पोस्ट शेयर करते हुए लिखा, Sir Mr. Samji, if you would care to notice the post, it is written within quotes, which indicated that it is not mine. Also, please note that after the quote is over and the indicator is closed, there is a EFK written. When this indication is given, it shows where the quote came from. The EF is my extended family member whose initial is K. He sent me this, and I thought it was a good quote to share with the rest of my followers on FB. Some of the followers are English challenged, so I translated the quote to the best of my ability in Hindi. That translation does not carry the quote mark because it is mine. And so at the end of the Hindi, there is a mark with my initials AB, which is in Hindi. Added the Hindi letters. Big B yahi nahi ruke. उन्होंने आगे लिखा, It is very strange and sad to note, using your words as within quotes, that you have resorted to chide me without reading the post carefully. Very sad. I was going to use your own language and add shameful, but my ethics do not permit me to. Whenever there has been an error on my part and I have been told of it, I have never hesitated to either correct it, remove it, and have sought an apology. I am not ashamed of myself, despite your rather harsh and obtuse verbosity. Be safe, be in precaution. And if you are from India, stay indoors and do not step out, for India is in a lockdown. Well, it seems Big B को plagiarism का ये allegation बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया. And it means अब trolls को सावधान रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि Big B is ready to give it back to them. Akshay Kumar 25 crores. Bhushan Kumar 12 crores. Prabhas 4 crores. Varun Dhawan 55 lakhs. Kapil Sharma 50 lakhs. ये है कुछ फिल्म सेलिब्रिटीज जिन्होंने दिल खोलकर कोरोना वायरस के खिलाफ चल रही जंग में आम लोगों की मदद के लिए डोनेट किया है. एक के बाद एक सेलिब्रिटीज अपने डोनेशन की न्यूज को शेयर कर रहे हैं ऑन सोशल मीडिया, ताकि लोग उनसे इंस्पिरेशन लेकर करें बड़ा डोनेशन. वहीं कुछ लोग बॉलीवुड के बादशाह शाहरुख खान को ट्रोल कर रहे हैं फॉर नॉट डूइंग हिज बिट. लोगों का कहना है कि शाहरुख खान देश के इतने बड़े स्टार होने के बावजूद डोनेशन नहीं कर रहे हैं. लेकिन अब शाहरुख खान के फैन क्लब्स उनके बचाव में उतर आए हैं और वो शेयर कर रहे हैं कि शाहरुख खान किस तरह हमेशा मुश्किल की घड़ी में देश के लोगों के साथ होते हैं. शाहरुख खान के फैन क्लब ने #StopNegativityAgainstSRK को ट्रेंड करवाना शुरू कर दिया. एक फैन क्लब ने सोशल मीडिया पर लिखा, The only Indian actor with the maximum number of doctorates for his charity work and the only Indian actor to receive the UNESCO award for charity. भारत की शान शाहरुख खान. #StopNegativityAgainstSRK. वहीं एक और फैन क्लब ने लिखा, कैसे शाहरुख खान अपनी चैरिटी को लेकर साइलेंट रहते हैं. He always believes in being silent about his charity and we respect him for that. #StopNegativityAgainstSRK. Another user wrote, he chooses not to disclose his charity. If people find out, it's through another source. That is his personal choice. He doesn't deserve all this hate, man. Every time something happens in India, people attack him as if he is the president. Shameful. #StopNegativityAgainstSRK. एक यूजर ने ये भी लिखा, adopted 12 villages in 2012, 7 villages in 2010, donated 25 crores for social welfare in 2014, donated 1 crore for Chennai floods, donated 15 crores for Pulwama martyrs families. जब देश में कोई प्रॉब्लम हुई, वो हर बार करता है, बेवजह टारगेट मत करो. #StopNegativityAgainstSRK. साफ है शाहरुख खान के फैंस उनके खिलाफ फैलाई जा रही नेगेटिविटी से खुश नहीं हैं. और जहां तक शाहरुख खान के डोनेशन की बात है, तो अभी सेलेब्स ने डोनेट करना शुरू किया है. और डोनेशन करना हर किसी की पर्सनल चॉइस होती है. और इस डोनेशन के बारे में लोगों को बताना है या नहीं, ये भी सेलेब्स की पर्सनल चॉइस ही होती है. रणबीर कपूर और आलिया भट्ट का ये वीडियो जैसे ही सामने आया, पीपल स्टार्टेड आस्किंग क्या लॉकडाउन के बीच आलिया और रणबीर एक साथ मूव इन कर चुके हैं? दरअसल रणबीर और आलिया का अपने डॉगी के साथ वॉक करते हुए ये विजुअल सोशल मीडिया पर वायरल हो रहा है और फैंस स्पेकुलेट कर रहे हैं कि लॉकडाउन के बीच अपनी सोसाइटी में रणबीर और आलिया वॉक कर रहे हैं। वैसे इस रूमर की कहीं ना कहीं एक और बड़ी वजह है आलिया का हाल ही में शेयर किया गया ये पिक्चर, जिसमें आलिया ने रणबीर कपूर को इस अमेजिंग पिक्चर के लिए क्रेडिट दिया है। आलिया ने लिखा, स्टे होम एंड वॉच द सनसेट, #स्टे होम स्टे सेफ, PS क्रेडिट टू माई ऑल टाइम फेवरेट फोटोग्राफर R। वहीं इस पिक्चर पर आलिया की सिस्टर शाहीन भट्ट ने कमेंट करते हुए कहा था, सो ही ओनली टेक्स बैड पिक्चर्स ऑफ द रेस्ट ऑफ अस देन। वैसे इस पिक्चर के अलावा भी आलिया भट्ट ने हाल ही में रणबीर कपूर के पेट्स के पिक्चर्स को भी सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर किया था। यही नहीं, आलिया भट्ट ने अपने एक पोस्ट में ये भी लिखा था कि वो अपने डैडी डियर महेश भट्ट को मिस कर रही हैं। Well, all these pictures and videos are pointing towards only one thing. वैसे आलिया और रणबीर ने ओपनली अपने रिलेशनशिप को एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है। ऐसे में ये कोई बड़ी बात नहीं होनी चाहिए, लेकिन लगता है रणबीर आलिया के फैंस को चाहिए अ कॉन्फर्मेशन फ्रॉम देयर स्टार्स। बट फॉर द टाइम बीइंग, जब तक लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, सेलेब्स मीडिया से कुछ बात नहीं कर सकते। फैंस कैन ओनली स्पेक्यूलेट, क्योंकि आलिया और रणबीर के मूव इन करने की ऑफिशियल कॉन्फर्मेशन फिलहाल नहीं आने वाली। अनन्या पांडे और ईशान खट्टर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को डेट। क्या अनन्या और ईशान है बॉलीवुड के नए कपल? वेल, रिपोर्टेडली ईशान खट्टर और अनन्या पांडे फिल्म खाली पीली की शूटिंग के दौरान आ गए हैं एक दूसरे के बेहद करीब। हालांकि ये दोनों ही स्टार्स अपने रिलेशनशिप को सीक्रेट रखना चाहते हैं, इसलिए फिलहाल इन यंग एक्टर्स ने अपने रिलेशनशिप के बारे में अपने सभी फ्रेंड्स को भी नहीं बताया है। सोर्सेस का कहना है कि फिल्म खाली पीली की शूटिंग के दौरान ईशान अनन्या ने एक दूसरे को सीक्रेटली डेट करना शुरू कर दिया। दरअसल जानवी कपूर के साथ ब्रेकअप के बाद अनन्या पांडे ने ब्रेकअप के गम से ईशान खट्टर को बाहर आने में हेल्प की और देखते ही देखते ईशान अनन्या के लिए एक्सट्रीमली प्रोटेक्टिव और केयरिंग होने लगे। जाहिर है कुछ समय में उनकी ये केयर और प्रोटेक्टिवनेस स्पेशल कनेक्शन में बदल गई। यहाँ एक और चीज को लेकर सोर्सेस से क्लैरिटी मिली है कि अनन्या और कार्तिक की भी अब तक जो भी डेटिंग के रूमर्स सामने आए हैं वो गलत है, क्योंकि अनन्या और कार्तिक सिर्फ अच्छे फ्रेंड्स हैं। ऐसे में अब ये भी क्लियर हो जाता है कि अनन्या और ईशान दोनों ही सिंगल थे। ऐसे में इनकी डेटिंग को लेकर अब आ रही खबरों में कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सच्चाई है। अब इनके रिलेशनशिप की पूरी सच्चाई क्या है, ये तो यही दोनों एक्टर्स बेहतर बता सकते हैं और इनके रिलेशनशिप को लेकर बेहतर क्लैरिटी तभी मिलेगी जब ये फिल्म खाली पीली के प्रमोशंस के दौरान एक साथ आएंगे। वैसे फिलहाल अनन्या पांडे विजय देवरकोंडा के साथ भी एक रोमांटिक फिल्म पर काम कर रही हैं और फैंस को इन दोनों की केमिस्ट्री भी आ रही है काफी ज्यादा पसंद। वहीं ईशान खट्टर फिलहाल सिर्फ फिल्म काली पीली पर ही कर रहे हैं काम।
And then, so guys, we have only 5 minutes for Ananya Pandey to get ready.
And how many hours have been shooting for today?
16 hours
16
they are
hours.
done already, and I'm amazing. So it just like makes everything look better. And it's my all energy is going in Ananya Pandey, and she's working so good and nicely. And so I'll take the credit, but fine. Stacey was doing good job.
What about Argun?
Argun is just having some shagun today.
It's like Formula One.
Yeah.
Changing the tires now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, actually, it's not. It's true.
Huh?
I'm the causing.
Yeah,
They were
because
not.
she's changing the tires now.
Coming up on the show,
So, with Pooja Entertainment, they signed me on for another film, and Jayu sir, who's also the producer of Jawani Jane Mani, signed me on for a 3-film deal.
Yes, will be Alaya F today in a fab conversation. So we have Alaya joining us for a fun conversation. So
Okay,
hello, welcome Alaya. What's up? What's happening? Tell me.
Nothing. Let's discuss staying productive, staying active. Even though work was on a high, and then now it's sort of stopped because everything has stopped. So I'm just hoping that once this lockdown is over and when we are able to get back to normal, I hope I can continue from that high and not have to doing whatever I can, as everyone should do. And I think it's the best way to not get too sucked into this being at home all the time thing, because it can affect you mentally and it can play with your mental health a lot. So it's important to just stay occupied and stay busy. And yeah,
We were talking about, we just read this wonderful comment by Lakshya. Lakshya has just said that you're a natural and he's really enjoyed your performance. You got a lot of those comments. And we've had a conversation about how you are okay with criticism. So tell me, once the movie was released, once you met the industry people, post the screenings were done, and the other critics that you read their reviews, what were they, and what was that mode? What was going through your mind?
I was overwhelmed. I woke up that Friday and I was like, okay, I know a few reviews are going to be out already, and I went on and I started reading them, and they were so positive, and I was like, oh wait, what? And then every review after review, I was reading every single thing. I don't think there's one review also that I haven't read. And I was watching YouTube reaction videos, YouTube reviews. I was watching everything, and I was reading out review after review, and I was only reading my bit. And he was like, are you reading the whole interview or only the parts that are important to you? And I was like, little bit only the parts that are important to me. Tomorrow I'll sit and read the full review. Because the Friday for me was about what people have said about me. Then after that I went on to read the rest of the articles and the other parts that I fully skimmed through. But I was so grateful, and I felt so motivated also. I felt 10 times more motivated. I wanted to jump straight into another class. I wanted to do more work, and I wanted to just get better. I don't think there's a ceiling to how good you can get at all, ever in life, no matter how many films you do. So I just hope I get the chance to do a lot more and show people a lot more.
I'm sure there are a lot of people whose whose critics, who are the ones who really matter to you, whose reviews really matter to you from the industry. I'm sure you spoke to Saif about what does he think about the reviews that you've got. I'm sure you spoke to other people. So tell me about them.
So Saif was very, very happy about it, actually. I think a few days after it had released, not a few days, like about a week and a half after it had released or something, me, Jayu sir and Saif sir were at Saif sir's home, and we were doing a shoot for this photo we needed. And at that time, Saif sir was talking to me, and he was, saying, oh, I heard this, and oh yeah, so-and-so said this for me, whatever. And Jayu sir was also pitching in. And I looked at both of them and I was like, yeah, well, you guys have sorted me. Like, thank you for this. You guys have given me the best launch I possibly could. And Sefso was so genuinely happy about it. He was like, I'm so happy about that. I'm so glad about that. We all just had a little moment. And it was me, Jayusa, and Sefso, because they were there from the start. You know, when I signed the film, you know, it was just us that were on the project, and Nitin sir, of course. And you know, then more and more started coming in and started getting better and better. But that was a really sweet moment for me where I finally got to look at them and say, thank you. You made all this happen for me. So that was wonderful. And yeah, then just watching all the reviews, like I was watching, you know, all the critic reviews. And I remember every time like a video came out, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, now I'm about to watch another very important review happen. And I would sort of just sit there and I would hold on to my blanket and I'd be like, please, 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 please. And then they would go through the film part and they would get to performance and I'd be like, oh, and then they'd say something nice. And I was like, thank God.
But it's I'm sure there must be some overwhelming moments like these that sort of make you realize that this is what you wanted to do and it's finally happening for you.
I mean, I feel like since the release, everything has been overwhelming. You know, I remember there was this moment where I was like, no, it's not possible that I've gotten so many good reviews. I was like, there has to be something bad that some critic has said. I was like, there has to be. I was like, it's not possible. Because I'm quite critical on myself. So I was like, it's not possible. And I went on YouTube, I went on everywhere trying to find a bad review of myself. I was like, one person has to just slam me and tear me apart. So then there's a balance, you know, then you feel like, okay, this is real life. Because it felt like a dream, it didn't feel real. So I went hunting for a bad review and hunting for a bad review. And I thought that was quite a funny moment because like who was hunting for a bad review? But it was so overwhelming that I was in a position where I had to do that. So I really enjoyed that. And I didn't find one, at least yet. Now I don't know, since I've said this in a few interviews, maybe someone's put out a bad interview now to be like, here, take it. But hopefully not.
Yeah, because you're expecting one. Someone's being like, oh, let me just put it out there.
Yeah,
I
hopefully
hope
not actually.
Hopefully not. But, you know, like you said, Seth, I'm sure there are so many people in the industry you've grown up to getting inspired from, you know, and whose work you've admired so much. Who are the people whose comments really, really sort of, you know, took your breath away because you've been watching them on screen and they've been very, very kind to you with the kind of performance that you gave and all of that?
So many people. I can't even remember. Karina ma'am had some wonderful things to say, which was amazing. She was watching the screening the first day. I was at the screening also, and that was the first time I was watching this film, like completely, like as a whole. And so I was very nervous. And so I remember when it got done, and then we all got up and we're like, okay, now what are people going to say? Are people, you know? And I'm quite good at knowing when people are being fake or not being honest. So I was like really dreading it. And then it was also positive. And then Karina ma'am was saying wonderful things. And, you know, she was talking about how she loved the film and she loved our performances. She thought it was brilliant. So it was just amazing to hear from her as well. And then Seth sir seemed so happy with it, which is the most rewarding thing for me, you know, because Seth sir has been so invested in it, of course, as I have. And, you know, he's so particular about the work he does and he always wants it to be the best it can be. And so for him to look satisfied and happy with what had happened was, I think those are the most gratifying moments for me.
I know that you have a couple of films in your kitty already. And you of course have, you know, with Pooja Entertainment, your second film, which is exciting. Tell us a little about that. I can see someone asking questions about what your upcoming films are. So we will get there.
So with Pooja Entertainment, they signed me on for another film, and Jayu sir, who's also the producer of Jawani Janeman, he signed me on for a 3-film deal. So it was great that my producers believed in me, you know, and they saw potential in me because they were working with me. That's great. There's no like full-on development with it that I can talk about yet, especially now everything's on a standstill. But yeah, let's see how everything evolves and what comes of it.
Thank you once again, and I like to end on that note because I'm sure Alaya has a lot of wonderful things that you're going to make for your next brunch.
Thank you.
And we'll see the pictures. And thank you so much for everyone who joined us. I think you'd like to say a bye to all of them, Alaya.
Bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching.